Start all everything. Yeah, Tracer. What are you squeaking about? Huh? Come here. What's up, Cadius Maximus? God. Come on, Dollar Tree. Don't do me like this. Got a coffee from them. It doesn't have easy tear bits on seal. Gotta slice it open. Not like reorganize this. I want my Titan to be on top. No, Tracer, you can't have the safety seal or the knife. You have neither of these things, Cat. I think upright is about as good as that's gonna get. It is still just this. Okay. Tracer, chill. All this gear I've had on me that I was testing out, trying to see if I like it or not. It's a fucking mess. How's my Prospector Catalyst doing? Go off. 60. Numbers and sub-menus, and menus for the menus, and sub-menus for the menus for the menus of the menus. Visit the tower real quick. I gotta go pick up bounties. Then, I gotta pick up a certain black cat. Right. You climbing all up on me? You gonna immediately not be chill as soon as I'm doing something? Yeah. Alright. Go on with your bad self. No, you can't have my coffee. Stop. This will explode your tiny, fat kitty heart. Here, take a whiff. Yes, now you know you don't want it. Now you can leave me be. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. A peppermint mocha Dollar Tree drink. I might have made a mistake. Mistake being not buying more of these. Actually. It's like really strong. Peppermint. Like weird. Like bitter peppermint. Oh, I'm gonna kind of miss the spooky jingle and atmosphere of the tower. It feels weird seeing the tower just as the tower.
We drove the Red Legion out.
I just got used to the Halloween aesthetic. Oh, and here are my piles of garbage things that I can't pull out of my inventory. I already looked at the Eververse. Get
what can I do for you, Guardian?
rid of this fucking notification. Oh no. It's a nostalgic engram. That's what it was. Pride of Omalon weapon ornament in the Bloody Tooth shader. Ooh. That looks pretty. Do I finally have another weapon ornament for something that isn't malfeasance? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. It looks pretty damn good. But it goes on a cold heart that I don't have yet. Great.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
As for Bloody Tooth. That's a pretty nice looking shader, actually.
Guardian.
That was a pretty good nostalgic engram.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Better than the ones I've gotten in the past, at least. Why is it always helmets? Every time. It's a fucking helmet. Nice major spell.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
That major spec is probably going to go well on my grenade launcher. Well, I need the boss spec. I don't think I have boss spec for my grenade launcher. Or any of my other boss killing weapons.
What can you
Ikora.
teach me?
I don't know. Not be an ass.
Yes, of course.
Vex Void, sure. Melee, sure.
Then take
Void again, sure. Beat Fanatics. Oh, that's the exploding ones, right?
Very well. Very well. It's on your shoulder.
Oh, those are too expensive.
Carry the light.
I don't actually want to be buying those.
I want the kind
I don't. How do I feel about this drink?
Come on.
It's like,
Calling it. Time for a break.
because it's pepperminty. So it tastes cold, but it's not particularly cold. What do I give for drinking a lukewarm Dollar Tree peppermint latte? Kinda brought this on myself, didn't I? And it's gone. Oh!
It's not much, but it's what we've got.
Not okay with that. I hit like the bottom of it and it was like nothing but peppermint. It was just like taking a shot of peppermint into your throat, and I am not particularly a fan. Or surrounded spec. Damn
I'll be
it.
here.
Ah, I'm still trying to get rampage spec. Motherfucker. Still haven't gotten my hands on rampage spec. Why is my season pass glowing? Oh, because I can pick up these Vex Mine components that have been sitting in my season pass for a long time, considering you earn them at 92 and I'm at 140. Like, I never have room for those things. I don't know why Bungie is so just like, they limit how much you can have of so many different things. For the moon, Vex Offensive, Final Assault. Ooh, and that was talking about champions, wasn't it? There's gonna be champions. Shit. Let's see if I can kit myself out a little better for fighting champions. Hey, limmer cost. Change these things. Oh well, I'll just deal with it. Tracer, why are you screaming from the hallway? Why? Why do you do this to me? You know I love you, my small fluffy child, but I swear to God, if you don't stop walking up and down the hall screaming, I'm going to get mildly annoyed. I'm going to be so upset that I might even come over there and cup your tiny cat face in my hands and tell you please stop. And then I'm gonna yeet you out of a window. Fucking buttle. Fucking buttle. You little fucking boodle. Okay. Like armor weapons still look fucking clean. Wow, this literally is the exact same thing, isn't it? Seeing no differences. It's a long reload time. My auto rifle reloads faster than my handgun does. This isn't a bad auto rifle actually though. I expected it to be way worse than it is. Come on. Look at this reload time. Oof. Oof. That hurts. Good thing I brought my reload barrier with me, because that's gonna save that ammunition. Not a kindled orchid. I'll think. No, it can't be. It's in the primary slot. Or in the medic slot. This Destiny has to be weird about everything it does. Can't just be primary and secondary, it's gotta be primary, kinetic energy heavy. That auto rifle does not sound like it has a steady rate of fire. Like, it sounds like it's crackling. Let me shoot it. That's... Well, the auto rifle itself isn't bad. The sound of it is bad. To use a really complex and wild term. Also... Are we supposed to be... No, okay. I thought one of our teammates was using a void crane to just attack random enemies. Did not need to jump in the sky like that. I am what the kids call an idiot. Okay, now we use void cranes. Yes, I do know I'm being super lazy with my grenade launcher ammo. That I could be doing much better. Instead of just spraying grenades, I could actually, you know, fire a couple. Be calm with it.
When Guardians last faced the Undying Mind, the Vex were trying to seal the garden to resurrect the Black Heart. The object of their worship. Darkness incarnate. I wonder if that's still the case. Or if the pyramid forced a change of priority.
Weird, is this just like a different way to get up here? 'Cause I'd never seen that someone do that before. Figured I'd follow him. Morbid curiosity at best. And I'm fighting not to cough directly in my mic. That lingering cough is still bugging me. It doesn't help that now my throat's all closed up with fucking freaking weird peppermint mocha coffee stuff. Trigger his barrier. I'm gonna have to do this a different way than I would like. As soon as he's out of it. Super. Beat the ever-living daylights out of him. That, my friends, is how you kill him. Barrier. Or whatever. Barrier. Hobgoblin, that's what I'm looking for. Without the use of actually having the correct weapons. I really do not like it. I don't like you enough that I would actually whip out my grenade launcher just to be with you. Hoping I can make that jump. Answer's no. This is no, I can't make that jump. Despite being a Titan, not be able to fly like this. To be fair, I think I brought that on myself. Oh, that was nice and fast. And my bounties are right on the edge of my...
There are hundreds, maybe thousands of copies
Chat.
of the Undying Mind lurking in the network. The only way we'll put an end to the Vex incursions on the moon is by destroying every last one. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. This fight is just step one.
Really don't particularly care. I know what's going on. I read the Twitter posts and the blog posts
Icora's
and the
portal
Bungie
should wrench
updates,
the Undying Mind
and I
from
watched
wherever,
Dado's videos.
whenever it might be hiding.
No, actually,
Be
no,
ready.
I don't think he's
Once
even
the
released
beacon is
videos on
deployed,
this.
there's no turning back.
If he has released a video on this, I would be hella impressed. Oh, lovely. Oh, he's immune. I'm assuming we do the exact same thing we did for the Minotaur. Which, you know. Glad I haven't been playing much of this mode. This would be very, very, very tiresome. I feel like by skipping out on the mode, I actually did myself a favor. It wasn't the other way around. Grab that, buddy. Okay. Ow. Please don't hurt me. I'm but a poor boy, poor friend. And also, I want to murder you first. We really do have the opportunity to cycle this bastard. Holy shit, okay. I think best I got on the Minotaur was 3. Just stick my neck out of it though. Okay, so we're gonna go to 3. But I don't think we're gonna go any past 3. Like, it looks incredibly unlikely that we'll see anything past 3. But I do want to do this quite a lot. Alright, at least. I'm trying to get a good dodge roll on Optic. Some of the other Vex Offensive weapons. I don't have bad rolls, I just want them to be good. This hand cannon definitely also gives a better roll. That requires good black armory. I will anyways though, because I'm working on real time. Le butterfly.
Great work, Guardian. That's one undying mind down. But there are still a great many more left to go. Fortunately for us, we're not alone in this fight.
Luckily, we're not alone in this fight. There's a half dozen other Guardians experiencing this mediocre content. We're all seeing mediocrity together. Okay. Pretty sure I like Blockaden. I'm just gonna go ahead and lock this one. Try and give Jack Queen King a run. See how that goes. So, bad news for bad news. Not keeping that one on me for the moment. I get... Oops. 5%. Okay, so I am getting relative progress on that. I think I'm going to see if I can make a discipline build out of the substitutional alloy gear. Let's see if I can bring up the app, because I gotta... empty out my inventory. There we go. Also, I am definitely actively dual wielding hand cannons. Hey, Wolbies. Nice of you to join me. You can see the mediocrity of the content that I'm in. Yay. Also, I don't remember... No, you don't own the season pass. So this is the season pass shit that's been going on this whole time. That's what I'm doing right now. That and drinking really weird. It's... Yes, it's new content, but also it's not really. It's the same exact game mode, but there's a different boss at the end, and that's it. Also, I definitely may have bought a dollar store energy drink. Man, that tastes like us. Oh.
Scan complete. There's an undying mind lurking up ahead. That's our target.
Tut tut. Oh, am I? What is that? What? Oh. Okay. My feet have turned back on again. That was weird. I don't know if you saw that, but my feet just like turned off. I started sliding. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this. This is a pretty good hand cannon. I've got rampage on this hand cannon, so every kill increases my power. On an already relatively powerful hand cannon. Gets rid of a paint job though. I don't particularly like the blue. I'm literally mowing through my bank, trying out every single gun in my bank and seeing if I like it or not. I've been doing this all the way since earlier when I was playing with Guardian. So basically we start out, kill all these Vex, and then we've got another little thing we gotta do, where we pick up these heads and then we shoot crystals with them. Trust me, it'll make more sense once you see it in action. And then we go to the next area, we do that again, and then we go to the next area and we kill the boss. And that's the entire game in my life. I'd be glad they have other content in the season pass, because this sucks. Yeah, you still got a month until the next one rolls around. I heard this hand cannon is pretty good, but so far so eh. Might just be that it's very low level. But yeah, the Season of Dawn comes up, and as soon as this season ends, the next begins. So there's no gap in between. So hopefully I'll have a job by then. I can pay immediately for the next season pass. When you buy it, you get a 20% increase to your XP. On this one? Yeah. I like the weird magazine. I don't know how well you can see it. If I spin, I think you can. Oh, there we go. If I sprint. You can see it's like a coil of wire looking thing. Dude, I'm gonna shoot you in the back of your head. You know what? Stop getting in my face. It is also really fast, and I really like that. Like, the downtime of the weapon is really short. I mean, you'll have people to play with. There's always Jumper. And there's always Blade Death. Always an option. But even if I do get a job here soon, it looks like they're gonna go on a vacation for Thanksgiving. Also, so I have equipped currently the Duke Mark 44, and I just got a Duke Mark 44. What I have is better though. That's weird, like why? I only play when I'm on. And I'm gonna use this garbage assault rifle for a second. I'm gonna see if it is truly garbage, or if that's just my opinion. You guys are probably gonna pull me. I spent too long testing weapons. Yep. Oh, no, I made it. I made it with no time left to spare. Yeah, this is the season pass now. But I think it's a very, very low fire rate. Its damage numbers seem pretty good though. Fast reload. Well, if that's not part of the pack. No. Let me see. Yeah, it's part of the pack, but it's speeding up its reload so fast. Oh, hell yeah. Big bundle enemies. This is what I like. Oh, someone popped their sticker and stole all the kills. Okay. I don't think this gun is quite as garbage as my initial impression of it was. But it is an auto rifle, which is not really meta right now. Yeah, I can ask the clan about it next time I raid. I'll ask them if they'll let me stream it. Because I don't want to be streaming, you know, 6 people's stuff and them not wanting me to. Get a view of what a raid looks like. See the kind of ridiculous garbage we're going through. I love raiding. It's one of my favorite activities. God, is it garbage. Alright, a couple more kills. And there we go. Now this is the like head part that I was talking about. You gotta kill these crystals, little purple things. By breaking these guys. And they drop the skull. But that looks nice. I have also been practicing like explaining things to people. So I can be better at raiding and not only get myself better, but also be able to teach people to do raids. I'm trying to work on becoming a teacher for raids. You guys suck really well. Who's the last crystal? Ow. I'm trying to do the current raid I need is Last Wish. I need to do Last Wish and Scourge of the Past. I've never done those before. I did Last Wish, but I never finished it. Why's the door locked? Fuck? Did we fail? No, we couldn't have failed because the chest spawned. Okay. So this appears to be broken. Ah, I see. I see what everyone's attempting to do. I understand. Who's left? Six. You need 6 for a raid. If we had one more person, me, you, and one other. Oh, sick. Door opened. We could do what's known as a dungeon, which dungeons feel kind of like mini raids. Like they're raids, but they're not. Basically, raid content designed for a small number of people, which is a very simplistic, non-fancy version of like calling what a raid is, but still. I think that would be a good way to kind of get your toes in the water before really diving headfirst into like a full-on raid. But I do think there's some raids that you could learn how to do. Like Eater of Worlds, I'm pretty sure you could learn pretty easily. It's got maybe 3-4 mechanics. You, Jumper Cryptic Guardian, and my sister. Yeah, theoretically. I could probably teach you guys Eater of Worlds. I don't think I would have an impossible time doing that. Because Eater of Worlds isn't random like Leviathan. It doesn't have all the weird, like, wish mechanics of Last Wish. But I think Eater of Worlds is probably the best way for me to show you guys the raid. Oh, there is something dangling off the bottom of my gun. I'm trying to get to, like, wiggle back and forth. Yeah, man, let's handshake the shit out of this bitch. Hell yeah. Titans for life. Except you're wearing the one-eyed mask, and I don't know if I can get behind that. You gonna spawn, boss? So not only is this content a repeat of previous content, it's also fucking broke. Lovely. Lovely. Fantastic. Great job, Bungie. 10 out of 10. There we go. Only took 15 years. Yeah. Just remember, each class has a different jump. So instead of your little, like, jump and glide, I jump and then, like, blast up into the air. I don't know how well you can hear it over the sound of my dumb voice, but I have, like, a little, like, thruster noise when I do it. And of course, now it's really loud because everything's slowed down. I can see why people like this game. This is one of those that I've seen people using before. Just curious to use it myself. It's got nice, manageable recoil. Looks pretty sweet. Nice fire rate, solid damage. It's got everything you could want from a handgun. Yeah, I don't know what it is. This particular bit is really fucking loud. I can turn it down, I think. I don't know if I can turn that on. I'll see what I can do after this fight's over. Or after this, like, whatever it goes. How's that? Can you hear me a little better now? Hopefully that will help out. If not, I can turn it down another level or two. Because I can always turn it up here for me. Okay. That's good to know. So that means I've been going 45 minutes, 46 minutes with way too loud game audio. But that's what test streams are for, which is what essentially this is. I got some mixer, like, stuff that I need to test once the stream's over. Hell yeah. Got him too. Last run took us 3.
Another Undying Mind dismantled. But there's still more copies out there. And still more work
This isn't
to
a
do.
bad sniper,
Let's
but
get
I
to
don't
it.
think it would be high on my list of snipers I'd want to run. At least not for PvE. For PvP, maybe. I think you can one-tap in PvP. But is there any other? Yeah, I'm gonna return to the tower real quick so I could swap out some weapons. I can barely tell what that is. Like, those are so hard to see in chat. It drives me nuts. Gotcha. Yeah, I think the only way for me to like 100% know what all the things are is to just like remember what they all vaguely look like. I'm gonna leave Bite of the Fox unlocked. Because if I end up deleting it, I'm not gonna be sad about it. I think that's only for people watching the stream. Like, I wouldn't be able to see it, but you would. And I think it's only, some of them will do that. Because there's, like, the whale one that I really like, where, like, the little ghost whales come across the screen. That one's really amusing. Pop an upgrade module on that guy. Assist, high impact reserves, firmly planted high impact reserves. I don't know if there's a way to get like all of them to pop up on screen. I'd do it if I could. And I'm gonna lock Waking Vigil, but I want a different one because I don't want one with Grave Robber and auto-loading holster. I'd much rather have Kill Clip and Rampage, if they can have that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been streaming for a long time, so what do I know? Nothing is the answer. I know. I know that this fucking Rockstar tastes like blood. I know that at least. I don't even have space for all these Vex Mind components. So I don't know why I'm accepting them. Did that one pop up on the screen? Yeah, that one must have popped up on the screen. That's a different message than the last one I saw. Yeah, I didn't see that. But it tells me what you did. It tells me that you used that and how much it cost. Like, I know it's very sad knowing that I don't see any of what you're doing. But at the same time, if there was more people in here spamming those things, do you really think I would want to see that?
Transfer.
Call Microsoft. Call Bill Gates.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have.
I want a
here.
refund. I wasted my sparks. Yeah, it still feels weird running around the tower when it's not Halloween. Tower looks weird. Off to the Ringing Nail, at Queen King, Taking Vigil. Yeah, you paid 5,000 sparks to annoy me, and they already knew that someone was going to do that, so they didn't let you. And I appreciate that. Yeah, the old lady's gone. Her and her tree and all that jazz. Get out of here, Nat. Might be nasty, but still my drink. Fuck off.
No substitute for a full magazine.
Okay. Nephilim Frost is my, is that guy quite often. Bygones, 2... and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And for these, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I want to keep these. Lock these.
Solving problems out in the world, huh?
This fits locked. Cut them out. Badlander. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying any heavy right now.
Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes
Okie dokie.
unpaid is the key.
Gunsmith, what do you have for me? Forgot to check in with you. No, I did not forget to check in with you. Didn't have anything I want. It's easy. If you look, all of these guns,
We end, the data ends with us.
it'll just say like 946 and it'll be white,
Comprehend.
Don't stop fighting.
right? So like 950, 950, 951. It just says that number up at the top. And that's it. If I look at these, you'll see it has the fire. So like that one's purple, that one's purple, that one's purple, red, purple, red, purple, blue. That means it's an energy weapon, which means they all go in this slot. The white ones that don't have an element, go in the top slot. Energy, go in the second slot. And then the big boys go in the third slot. Those will always say heavy. If it says heavy ammo, it always goes in this slot. Whisper of the Worm, Wordcliff Coil, Tractor Cannon, Prospector, Darcy, all go here. So at a glance, I can tell what goes where pretty
They
easily.
are well encrypted even to themselves.
Once you remember, it's kinetic, energy, heavy. 1, 2, 3. Those are the fancy names for it, but it's just no element, element, heavy. Have you been tested for color blindness? I mean, it is fairly orange, but sure. Get specific. It's just, I just remember it because it's fire. Fire's red. It depends on the fire. Fire can also be blue if you want to get real fucking particular about it. Blue fire exists, so does purple fire. And green fire. You don't want to argue with me, I have science on my side.
If my scans are accurate, there's a copy of the Undying Mind up ahead. Let's get after it.
Let's get after it, Ghost. You useless sack of garbage. It's weird. You would think that like my ghost would be able to hear me talking shit. And he would just at one point stop reviving me, but nope. He'll always pick me up no matter how many times I tell him to go fuck himself. Oh, this is a scout rifle. Okay. I was confused for a hot second. That is not getting me anywhere. This is about as tolerable as a scout rifle can get. I'm not particularly impressed so far. The other scout rifles I was using earlier were much, much better. Which is a shame, because this is a gambit rifle, and I love all the gambit weapons, except this one apparently. It also has a very pathetic firing noise. Spracky noise. I'm not a fan. Yes, that's how I'm describing it. How else would you fucking describe it? Pew pew noises? Come on, turn that shield. Turn that shield. Yeah. Alright, let's try this scout rifle. This isn't a scout rifle. Damn it. I'm getting all my guns mixed up. I've been switching too much. My life has been ruined by gun testing. 'Cause I pulled the trigger and 3 bullets came out, and I'm like, wait, no, that's not a scout rifle. Scout rifles don't fire 3 bullets. This is also not the full auto one that I brought. A little bit of draw to the left. Okay. Tracer, speak about it some more. Damn. Are you really that upset over whatever is upsetting you? What's upsetting you is that your food bowl's half empty, isn't it? I'm not refilling it. Fat sack of cuteness. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's just laid out in the hallway, staring into my room and occasionally squeaking at me. Like she thinks she's gonna get something, and you're not. Okay, I'm just gonna look at that shit. Who cares? I mean, I partially care, but switch this out, and then I'm complete night watch. Supportive. I'll lock it. It's time to whip out one of my favorite guns. Actually, I think most of these guns are on like the top of my list of guns that I really like. I like the firing mechanism and the look of Hazard of the Cast, which is my assault rifle. And then Kindled Orchid is one of the more powerful hand cannons in the game. I know for PvP at least. Like, look at this gun, look at how cool it looks. It's got like the sweet sights on it. But of course they put a fucking dot in the middle because fucking Bungie can't do iron sights for some reason. Yeah, this is basically just a weaker breakneck. So as much as I love this gun, I don't think there's a reason for me to keep it since I technically have a more powerful version of it. Oh, that's a teammate. I immediately just spun on him and whacked him right in the face with my shield. My bad, dude. I'm glad it didn't hurt. Yeah, Hazard of the Cast. Solid assault rifle. Solid auto rifle. They're not called assault rifles, they're called auto rifles. Fired. Thanks to Breakneck. I don't need to keep it. Oh, I can still taste that like peppermint coffee. Why did I buy a peppermint coffee? I don't know. Probably gonna buy another though, it's like curiosity. Ow, I just respawned. bitch. Oh, and he's gone. Alright, part 2. Part 2, Ultimate Nina can't aim for shit. Yeah, there we go. Now Kindle is picking up speed, now that I'm not trying to beat up enemies that are like 5 times my power. The poppies? You mean the flowers? Like, yeah, yes. Not particularly what I'm paying attention to, but yeah, they look nice. A little busy trying not to die to it, you know. Love the flowers, but still. Must I do everything myself? Answer is yes. Yes, I must do everything myself. What's new under the sun? Ultimate Nina is doing all the fucking work. Alright, next up, imperative. Block kindled orchid. Kindled orchid. Let's run, the morning comes. I'm basically just letting everything go to my mailbox because I don't particularly give a fuck. Maybe. Some of these that I've tested you might like. I still stand by Bad Juju. I still think you need to try Bad Juju. Did I even put a raid banner down? No? Cool. Neat. I'm not getting any more ammo for my sniper rifle. Neat! Love you guys. You guys are the best. Bestest of teammates. Okay. There is one that I relatively like. Lonesome from Gambit. That one's not bad. I have one on me that I'm about to test here in a second. It's like on the... It's literally in my inventory. Smuggler's Word. What? How do you like the size of Last Dance? Do you like that? Is it too big? Is it too small? When it comes to like how much space it takes up on the screen? Because I can compare and contrast that size to the other guns I'm testing. And I'm locking every gun I test if I like it, so I can always go back through and look at what I have. See what I did and didn't like at a glance. I figure Last Dance, yeah, as a sidearm, it probably makes a pretty good have to run around with it. The only thing you might have an issue with is the little thing that hangs down at the bottom, like magazine, I think it is. Last Dance fits in the energy weapon slot, I'm pretty sure, so I'll need to find you primary. Oh, it's this sniper. Yeah, no, I remember this one. Okay. This one's a bit weird. I might actually just delete this one. Not that it's bad, just... it's got a couple issues that I don't like. It seems to be this specific section. It seems to be this boss fight. Every time you complain about it, it's while I'm fighting this same section. Didn't take me long to finish this though. Didn't take our group long to finish it at least. Yeah, auto rifles and scout rifles and things of that nature will be that size. And so you might just need to switch to Last Dance while you're running. Here, I can also bring my mic a little closer, I think, to make myself louder. So let me know if this helps, bringing it a bit higher. I can actually hear in my headset that I'm louder. It's gonna be a 3-cycler. Fuck you, bish. Fuck you, bish. Yeah. Like, I've gotten used to running around with these bigger weapons. But, I mean, like this thing takes up a lot of your screen. And that one doesn't. This guy takes up a good chunk. This is actually one of the smaller sniper rifles in the game. I think I'm using its quick sights as well, which are smaller. It's got like a pretty small scope on it. Hopefully we're about to end this fight, so... Love that one of our teammates has just decided AFK is the way to be. And he left. Me. Oh well. We don't need his ash. Oh no! Fuck. We better not have to go to another cycle. I'm really mad if we do. Oh, we gotta go to one more cycle. That's frustrating. Yeah, I'm definitely deleting this sniper rifle. I'm not a huge fan of this scout rifle either. Hi, Tracer. Putting your butt in my face? Yeah. Do not either spill or drink my drink. Do neither of those things. it's not bad if I can land better shots, but still. I'd rather just use the other version of this one. I think I'm deleting this. I think I'm deleting this whole kit. I'll save for, you know, a sweet, sweet grenade launcher. Oh my god, it really just like slightly hurt his shield. There we go. We did it.
One more undying mine for the pile. Only a few thousand left to go. But we're getting there.
So, but yeah, it seems like that boss fight's just, the sound is poorly balanced. This is the gun I was gonna test, that's the sidearm. This little guy here. I'll give it a run with that guy and I'll let you know how it is. Tracer, here. Let me move all this shit out of your way. There. Now go get comfy. And then... yeah, it is a lot of a lot. I think the music's really loud, the combat's like all kinds of loud. Got another black armor cannon frame. How's this doing? 6 out of 10. Okay. I want this gun already. Fuck's sake. I guess this gives you a glance into what my menu actually looks like. Light mag, improved reload and range. Slightly increases range, so the light mag's better. Always throw a backup mag on there. Major spec it. Always throw a surrounded spec on there too. I'm gonna go look around in the store for a bit, because it's not like there's anything else to do. New legendary weapon ornaments. What's being sold for Bright Dust? Oh man, look at all this garbage! Whole bunch of trash. So this is Smuggler's something or another sidearm. This little guy. So if you want something that does not cover up like any of your screen, this little baby gun. Look at him. This is a baby gun. Bitty bitty baby gun. Bitty bitty little gun. Versus something like this, where it's just like all of your screen. Fuck your screen. this? No, this is something else. Okay. Looks just like another gun I have. Thought this might have been the Oxygen SR3, and I was like, why would I test that? Like, I'm keeping that no matter what, so it's not one I want to run through the gauntlet. I do like this thing though. This is actually pretty good. Didn't expect it to be any good. Alright, I told you I was going to test this smuggler's word. Let's see. A little bit of muzzle climb. Fires in a 3-round burst, which is weird. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't think you would mind it too much. Mine also has a full auto trigger, which you don't have to get one with a full auto trigger. And this gun feels as tiny as it looks. Like, I'm so used to like big old scout rifles and sniper rifles and stuff to feel this thing like little spurts. Feels like I'm shooting a BB gun. It's not bad though. It's better than I expected, to be honest. You might want to find one with a recoil master lock. Cool. I'll let you know if I find any guns that I think you'd like. Still determined to get bad juju into your hands. Figure out the best way to do that and get back to you. And I'm probably going to be running this until 3 in the morning here, because I want to get it all done. I also want more copies of some of the spare gear. I'm also hoping David will get on here soon. If he gets on, I'll get off this mode and onto a different one, since he doesn't own this one. You have fun sleeping. Try and get some actual human sleep. Don't wake up in 5 hours and immediately try to get on. Yeah, try being the key word there. So I'll let you know the results of all of my weird testing and stuff tomorrow. We'll find you an absolutely amazing gear set. We'll figure it out. But this means back to talking like there's nobody in particular here. Except for you, Tracer. I see your butt. Didn't know behind my head. I'm gonna poke your butt. The squeaking noises you make when I poke your butt are too amusing. You're so fucking cute. Also, what is on the wall, dude? Are you seeing something with your missing eye? Like, are you processing something that I cannot process because I have all of my senses? Is this some like extra sensory shit you got going on? Because I'm concerned. You terrify me, cat. Oh, this thing's full automatic. Nice. Nice. I can't actually make the noise that that guy makes. Smuggler's word. Tentative yes. 765. Pretty solid yes. Try this. There we go. There's probably better ways to do this. Actually, yes, there is. Like this. Ah, doubling down on barriers. What bullshit. What garbage. What trash. What nonsense. What tomfoolery. What flippant disregard for the law and the common decency of this land. And I've got most of my super back already. There's the Ferosa, you beautiful, beautiful arms. Oh yeah, more ammo. Probably shouldn't be wasting all my ammo on these smaller guys, but I want to get the catalyst done for Prospector, so when I go to do Last Wish, I got that ammo boost. Oh, some dude just got Crimson. Bastard. Well, say lucky bastard, but I already have Crimson, so why would I be jealous? It's not like he got something I don't have. The pulse rifle. Functional. Scout rifle. Jury is still out on that one. Wait, where am I? Oh, that's like the long way around. I've never done that before. I need those 6 more rounds for my rocket launcher. I'm gonna switch this guy out for the Pillager submachine gun. Like this, there. I'm gonna get another gun into testing. See how I like it. So, I don't know what time it is. Probably closer to 8:30ish, 9. Hopefully David gets on soon. Okay, we're going to test out co-streaming on Mixer and see how it goes. I need him on for it to work. I tried to pull out of this scout rifle. Probably because I'm an idiot. Just like, oh, if you hold the trigger, it'll keep firing. And I'm like, wait, no, it doesn't. It's a scout rifle. Oh, this one's gonna be a long one too, isn't it? A really loud, really long one. Oh my god, but this submachine gun looks cool as hell. I like it. Scout rifle, solid. No real complaints. Never mind. He's not. Come on, let's melt this guy. Beat up his tailbone. Alright, we might be able to do it in 3. To get enough damage on this next one. This isn't a bad submachine gun, but it doesn't feel like a particularly good one. I might keep it just for looks alone, though. You know, like old school cracked red dot sight. It's like glass. Mixed with the old furnishings and all that. Really looks nice. Really looks nice. I mean, like, if it weren't for the fact that Recluse exists, I might think this was a better SMG. But Recluse does exist, so you know. The standards for a good and a not good SMG are absolutely fucked right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I'd had some heavy and I'd put it into him that round. I'm gonna blame myself for this being a 4. But I saw a heavy break down there. Let's go and see. Yep. I feel like it would go well with, like, kind of what I have here. A nice mid-range to long-range secondary to kind of run things. Scout rifle, auto rifle, something like that. And then mixing it with the SMG to finish things off. Get in that little bit of extra damage that you need.
That's one more instantiation of the Undying Mind for our tally. Ikora will be pleased.
Well, I don't care what Ikora will and won't be pleased about. Okay. Vouch safe keep. Villager, keep for now. Let's go with Dust Rock Blues, which I'm like 90% sure is a good one. And then so I'm not dual wielding special weapons. Let's go with the cut and run. How's it going? How's it going? 69%. It's the naughty number. I kind of figured I'd finish these over time. And I guess kind of, yeah. But kind of slowly. I'm trying to find a use for all these Vex mine components. On to the next one. Let's go. And another one. Let's go. Why is it that shotguns are the only guns that have, like, iron sights? The only time you ever see iron sights, they're on those. Oh, this is that gun that looks just like the other one. Right. Well, it's kind of a cool looking stock, though. It's kind of cyberpunky on the back. Still know how I feel about these box sights, though. Superman 2JZ, nice. Get a 2JZ swap my truck. Be great. Put 2JZs in everything. We're gonna put a 2JZ in God. Get a 2JZ swap God, that'd be great. This seems exactly like the other scout rifle I was using earlier, which I was commenting on how much the two looked alike. Just I think this one is elemental. I think this sucker does the trick. This'll work. Was just gonna switch to my shotgun for no particular reason, but, well, I guess I'm gonna get use out of it. Hell yeah. And, well, Dust Rock Blues is a Destiny shotgun. As fun and ass-kicking as any Destiny shotgun is. If there's one thing Bungie can do right, it's motherfucking shotguns. The hearty thump that it makes when you fire it, it's good. It's good shit. It feels good. It feels good to whip ass with a shotgun in Destiny. Like, oh god, the sound design. The sound design of the Destiny shotguns is insanely good. The clicking sound of like the action going, the sound of the shells being loaded in. Oh god. Enough to make you jizz in your pants, Tracer. You're looking at me as weird as one would expect after hearing a comment like that. She's just like, what the fuck? I don't even know what that means. I don't speak English. I'm a cat. You're also an idiot. I love you, but you're a little idiot. Yay, more blue weapons. I wonder if you can actually hear on the broadcast every time I mute and unmute, so I can cough into the mic and not deafen everyone listening. Don't know. Only one way to find out. And that's to listen to this recording back, which I don't wanna because I hate my own voice, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Cause I gotta make sure my shit ain't broke. Someone's got that nasty ass ghost. I don't know what I was attempting to shoot there, but it was something. I hope. Nice, I got him. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Nah, I was an idiot. That was my own fault. Let me check Twitter real quick. Oh, yep, and there's David saying he's gonna rewrite the U.S. Constitution. That sounds about right. is about what one would expect. Glad to know what we're gonna do if he gets on. We gotta stream something, but who knows what. I knew I had something for shotguns. I knew it. I've been trying to remember this whole time. Ever since I equipped this shotgun, I was like, what shotgun thing do I have? Bounty. Not stupid. I didn't forget. I just forgot. I would prefer if this shotgun had rampage. Damn it! Ah, frustration. I just remembered. I was gonna try and do a shotgun frame. That's the frame I was trying to remember. I remember that I wanted to do a shotgun frame to try and get rampage on the Battlegon. Damn it! I've already bought my 2 frames for this week. Both of which were hand cannons. I was trying to get a better kindled orchid drop. Oh, that's so frustrating just remembering that. I'm only doing 2 per week too, because I'm trying to save frames for Yotan and the butterfly one. I never remember the name of the butterfly one, so I'm just gonna call it the butterfly one. Oh, that is killer. That hurts my soul, remembering that now. Like, I couldn't have remembered that earlier. No, I couldn't have remembered that earlier when I, buying my frames. I gotta remember it halfway through a Vex Offensive, doing other stuff. Oh. Oh. Also, this is one ugly SMG. I cannot say I'm a fan of this look. It's like there's like cutouts in the barrel for some reason. Like it's not smooth on top, there's like a dip for some reason. This rally flag's floating. Nice. There's like, I don't know what that little thing on the left side is. It looks like a de-jamming thing on the AR-15. Looks kind of like that. But it's not that, because that's like a plunger. This is just like a vent. Weird. Also, the like sight placement's really weird on this thing. I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. Can't say it's a particularly bad SMG so far. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Quick shots on target, which does what any SMG do. It's just fuck ugly at it. Looking pretty is half the fight. Oh my god, did it really just auto lock onto like the little guy? That's okay. That's cool. okay with it. I'm not angry. Eventually I gotta find a team who can one. Probably a team that doesn't have me on it with my fucking prospector. It's not helping things at all, I bet. Prospector's good for like 3 or 4 things, and they're all in the last wish. Yeah, not keeping that SMG. Let's see about this sniper rifle. So far, Oh, it's a high ammo, low damage sniper. Yeah, no, Nope. God, it takes like 3 or 4 shots to kill a fucking Minotaur, and I'm not cool with that. Not about that life. I don't like anything in either of these guns. I'd say anything I have equipped, but I have a prospector equipped, and I really like the prospector. I honestly thought that was just gonna kill me just now. Well, if it didn't kill me last time. In it for round 2. Oh, okay, goodbye, friend. Okay, question mark. Let me just, you know, get a grenade off, pop some heals, and immediately after my heals go off, die for some reason. That's cool. That's neat. That's okay. That's just, you know, the Destiny way. Whatever the fuck that means. Hey, Warlock, get your nuts out of my face. I'm sniping. Not helping things. Get the same Warlock in red robes keeps jumping in front of my shit. You fucking nuffer.
That's one more instantiation of the Undying Mind for Art Tally. Ikora will be pleased.
I was wondering how many voice lines they had recorded for Ghost for this. It's not that many. It's starting to repeat now. I think it's like 3 or 4. And here, I'm going to equip the thin line and delete Twilight Oath. I'm going to equip Go Figure, delete Trackless Waste. Delete some of these spare blues. Delete all these. Those can stay. That can be deleted. feel like I'm not getting anything done on some of these quests. Oh, but I'm getting more Vex mine components. Yay. More of those for some fucking reason. Pulse rifle, submachine gun, scout rifle seems to be what I'm using the most. Hand cannon. I need to end up putting up all these, whatchamacallit? Vex offensive guns. I'm calling them season pass guns, but I'm like, no, there's technically a difference. $35 to $35. Damn. Another 5,000 to go. Get the triumph that I'm looking for. Well, there's the emblem you get. Cool. Neat. That's fun. I don't know how I feel about these guns.
There's an undying mind skulking around the Vex Gate network. Let's knock it out of warp and take it down.
Also trying to pop off my boots real quick. I don't need those anymore. Scout rifle, hand cannon. Let's do this. Ah, it's not a I keep doing that. Oh, it's a scout rifle. Let me shoot the scout rifle. Oh no, it's burst fire. That's not a scout rifle. God, I'm an idiot. This is the second time today I've done that. Never done that before. Although to be fair, I also haven't been switching guns every 10 seconds before. It's also a new one. I don't know if it's just me, but I've never been impressed with the burst rifle. Like, pulse rifles continue to be just alright to me. I feel like this one is too much of a high magazine, low damage one for me. Kind of doubles down on how, like, meh I am about all of it. So used to just holding down the trigger, I keep using bad juju too often. Bad juju and a bunch of ones with full auto triggers on them. Also watch me obsessively reload. It's such a bad habit that I have. I'll fire one bullet and then be like, alright, I need to reload. Gun's empty. I'm all out. Oh lord. That's bad. always this stairwell always drops at least one Ingram on me. Yeah, I don't think I'm particularly impressed with either of these, so I think I'm gonna delete them both. Well, actually, I haven't given the hand cannon a chance. I've been using the pulse rifle the whole time. Means time to give the hand cannon a chance. I do like the grooves on the outside because it does kind of look like that's how the hand cannon works, but it's not. And every hand cannon has the same thing, the same issue that bugs me. I'll mention it when I reload for killing this guy. The cylinder pops out, and then there's like a cylinder within the cylinder. Instead of like loading individual bullets, you load like this weird canister into it. It's just, it looks weird to me. Instead of loading individual bullets like we have like the preloaded magazine sort of deals. Or some of them like will replace the cylinder. I'm like, that makes sense, relatively. Also, I want to see the cylinder rotate. I know I'm a weirdo, I know I'm obsessed with the mechanics of guns, but I want to see the cylinder rotate. I like it, it makes me happy. Like, how guns work mechanically amuses me more than the actual guns themselves. Like, firing a gun, don't care for it. The actual mechanics that go into making a gun and how they work, hell yeah. That's the shit. Yeah, pulse rifle, unimpressed. Hand cannon, not really particularly impressed either. Oh, and he's gone. Alright, let's go ahead and Dust Rock Blues and use Nameless Midnight. Oh, it's a go figure. Huh. Last I heard, those suckers were good. I have been lied to. Swap it out for a Badlander. And the rest of these I've tested, so it's about time to hit the tower again. I feel like I've tested this same gun over and over and over again. But this is like... There's like a Crucible version of this gun. It's the exact same gun. It has a Crucible paint job. And I think it carries like slightly less ammo and fires slower. It does more damage per shot. No. I'd have to like have them side by side, but I swear to God, there is like it's the exact same gun. And like, I'm really tired of that in Destiny. It's like two guns by the same name, or by different names, but they do the same thing. They fill the same slot. Like, you don't really get anything unique by having one over the other. So they're both like kinetic. They're both kinetic rifles. They carry a similar amount of ammo. They fire similarly. They have the same scope, same look to them. One just has a slightly different paint job. And while like having a different paint job is cool, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't particularly matter. So can I not just like land actual crits on this guy? I'm just gonna continue to pepper him to death like an idiot. Scout rifle, It does the job, I guess. I don't think it's worth keeping. This thing, however, that's the good shit. So running from gun to gun and doing all this testing has really shown me how often guns repeat. Like this one looks just like Dust Rock Blues. Same exact gun. Different paint job. This gun looks exactly like the Crucible Scout Rifle. Different paint job. It's sometimes I don't notice it, but I've just stopped using those two guns, so it's like, okay. I've very recently come across them. Weird, I've never been over here. This is cool. I like this. A neat little bit. Am I bitching about Destiny again? Maybe. Am I gonna stop? Nope. Government can't stop me. Can't stop me from shit talking the game I'm currently playing and enjoying. God, look at how many Titan marks I have. Like, I don't need this many. And I got, like, no arms, and I got no boots. And then I have a helmet, and then I got 3 chest plates, and fucking 4 Titan marks. There really isn't anything to do while the boss spawns. It's kind of annoying. Nitpick away! Yeah, if I were a superhero, I would be Nitpick Man. The nitpickiest of them all. He'll find issue with anything. I think the worst part is, I actually think the Crucible gun is better in PvE than this scout rifle is. It's the PvE scout rifle in PvE. I genuinely think the Crucible one is better at this. Because the per shot damage is just slightly higher, which it needs that. To be able to reliably break shields and kill people. Also, God, it is getting so hot in my apartment. I don't know how. It should be fucking, cold. It's winter. Nope. Fuck you, who cares that it's mid-November? Hot as hell. Shit, I knew I was gonna do that. I saw it land in front of me and I thought I did. I need to turn my AC on next time I do this, because this is... Oh. My hands is doing the sweat. Schedule's permitting. David should join me here in a bit. We can run our freight test string. I think I've been saying that for a little bit now because I saw him on Twitter. Come on guys, break that shield. Break it. Yeah. 2-cycle this bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, it's so close. Every time. Whether he's moving on to the 3rd cycle or the 4th. It's always so close. Oh. Probably got like another 100 runs of this shit. I gotta do all the triumphs and all that jazz. I have to admit, that really just sounds like pain and suffering. Sounds like something I don't want to do. Destiny's all about that grind, though. Grinding like in that middle school prom.
Only a few thousand left to go, but we're getting there.
Playing more wards, more shit, more other stuff, more of this thing, more of that thing. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff now to pick up at the tower, so off and away. God, I'm so tempted to like time this loading sequence. And then I get bored, so I'm always like puttering around in my inventory, which of course slows everything down. Because if I'm not an idiot, then what am I? This Badlander, fun as hell. Rapid fire frame. Yep, that's what's making it so much fun. So I've tested every gun in here. Gonna be deleting Nameless Midnight. And that's all spares, so now we play the waiting game. Great. Do 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 do. Jesus. What the fuck? What the hell is this? What in God's name is this? I've never seen this before. It's like a big ass traveler right in the middle of a fucking tower. Weird. That's weird. I don't know what to do with that information. His inventory's crammed full of garbage. And I'm much too lazy to look through all of those guns I got. Absolutely just gonna throw those in the bank and get back to that later. No one can judge me for it, but that's absolutely what I'm about to do.
I won't forget everyone we lost. I won't.
Just fucking chuck everything into the bank. Now we look through and see what haven't I used yet. Force. Bone Trouble, done. Long Shadow, nope. Better Devils, nope. Our Truths, Talons of the Eagle, Bite of the Fox. Elegant. Hold up. Bite of the Fox was one I wasn't sure about.
You've been there a while. Yeah.
But I did try to use it, so, and then two more. Rifle Fang is one I've used a shit load. Grimly's Dagger, Lonesome, Service Revolver, Ostringer, Subsistence. What's that? Oh, nice. It's a pretty neat one. Fuck that one. Imperial Decree. Use that one. I could use a better roll though. Which sounds weird with a full auto trigger system and a rampage, but a full auto trigger system doesn't feel full auto to me for some reason. Lock exit strategy. That's one of the season pass guns. Season pass guns. Okay, so I've tested like almost every kinetic weapon in my inventory. Hell yeah. Lock this trust. Vouchsafe, Trident, Arsenic Bite. It's already locked. It's fit, done. Bad run, done. Main ingredient, try it out. Artemis Autumn. Fake Christ Foul. Blackadin, locked. Black Scorpion, try. Bone Structure, try. And Claws of the Wolf. I think that's... yeah, that's 6. That's a good amount. Oh, but I do want to... put a new one here, and then delete things midnight. Fuck that. Swap out main ingredient and then pull a little bit more out. Oh, that's a terrible combo. Whoops. I'm gonna need to swap one of these out for something. That in a second though. Where is Breath of the Dragon? I remember that not being too good, but let's give it a shot.
I won't forget everyone we lost.
And time to pick up all kinds of rewards from everyone. What a couple people.
Quickly, friend.
Take my Vex parts, Ikora.
May it serve you well, Guardian. It's yours.
I'm just gonna buy all these. I don't know what they are, but I'm gonna buy them. These rank up 144. Oh yeah. Closer to that nostalgic
You
engram.
just never quit, do you? Took out golf, woke up the traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how
I really
much
could care
you
less
like
about this
clan.
dialogue, so I'm gonna pick up my clan
So you
engrams,
Guardians are all about
and
simple.
then I'm gonna GTFO. Bye. See you in hell. What did you give me? Give me a Titan mark, which I'm gonna delete. To parcel of stardust. Ooh, ooh, oh, that's pretty looking. What's it got on it? Snapshot sights, auto loading holster. That's okay. That's okay. That's not bad. Oh, that is a pretty shotgun though. That's a real pretty shotgun. Oh man. Gambit shotgun too. Oof. Oof. What does it look like in other skins though? What about Gambit sell it on? Yep, that's just a beautiful shotgun. That's what that is. I'd fuck that shotgun. In a heartbeat. Look at that. Oh. Oh. The one time she's given me something good, and it's gotta be something absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Okay. Is there anything else that I could do? Pick up while I'm here. I've gotten my Vex Offensive bounties. That shit. Done that shit.
Show
Okay.
them that they can't mess with us.
Alright.
The XO are among the greatest mysteries.
I'm gonna go into space and then I'm gonna go hit the bathroom. Oh, I shouldn't have bought an energy drink. Because I'm an idiot.
There are tasks to be completed. Move along.
Thing doesn't even taste good.
Completing task. Of the numerous sub-basement levels, only 4 have been cleaned and certified safe for use. I'm here now. Looks like a false alarm.
Alright, off and away. Went to the bathroom. I did nothing. It's stuff to turn on my AC. Why are people like this? We just got in here. Stop throwing grenades. Oh, I am very close to what would be considered an idiot. Okay. I think this is like that pistol that I was like, oh yeah, it's a sidearm. I'll try it out for Wilbies. Oh no, it is not for Wilbies. This is very much not for Wilbies. Yes, very much not for Wolvies. I still stand by that. Does it have a fire rate lock on it? Moderately. It's very high, but it's there. You also won't fucking get it because of how recoily this thing is. Jesus. I'm having a hard time hitting anything with this thing. I'm not going to be putting out a lot of damage either. Yeah, that one's going in the garbage. It's not going in the garbage pile. It's this guy. Good old show of force. Cram into a group of enemies and watch them drop. I'm also like, that's its normal reload. For a sniper rifle, it's hella fast. It makes a great mob gun. You just pick off garbage from a distance. Go force. This gun with its rapid spray. Don't think I want to keep going with it. I don't know if you really close the gap on it. I guess it's like a close range weapon. Feels kind of John Wicky, to be honest. Crack, crack. But I don't know if I can justify it. It takes my energy slot. I can have all kinds of sick guns there. I can have sick guns, or I can have this little pistol. Doesn't even seem to have a significant decrease to its draw time in comparison to like other weapons, which is where I think sidearms really win the prize, or at least they should. Bungie seems to want to balance them on equal footing as every other gun, and I think that's the wrong way to go about it. I think having them have like rapid fire draw times and making them, well, sidearms. I'm gonna use my sniper or my shotgun or whatever. And then when my enemy's weak, flip over to my pistol. But I feel like every gun in Destiny has to kind of carry its weight. And sidearms really just don't always do that. They're not always capable of doing that even. So, I think I'm gonna let that one go. Show of Force, definitely staying. Meaty thick boy. Scout rifle? Huh. I didn't even know Vice made scout rifles. Never used one before. Is there a low damage, high fire rate company? Or type of gun? How is this? So it's not like a crazy high fire rate. It's about what any other scout rifle can put down. I don't know how to feel about this. This is the same moment. Oh, that reload time makes it. Man, yeah. I think the reload time is really where this thing kicks ass. Wouldn't be bad in Crucible because of that. Because you could easily get a kill, reload, and then be ready for the next kill. Let's see what this sniper rifle can do. Of course, I'm not hardcore customizing these. I'm just trying to see basics over whether or not I want to keep them or not. Average reload time. Average aesthetics. Doesn't seem bad. It's workable. I guess they're all spawning over there. Well, I'm gonna be useless for a hot second. I'm just gonna hang out here for a bit. Does this thing have snapshot sights on it? I don't think so. This feels like a better version of Bite of the Fox to me. It's got that high damage, but it's also got some good ammo capacity. Oh, my ass just got melted. Shit. Not my best work. Not my best work. Got you, my man. You're a weird looking ghost. rather satisfied with this sniper rifle. Maybe not so much. I can't tell if that was me or if that was just a bad Minotaur kill. I can't tell if it was me or the sniper that fucked up there. There we go. Safe. Garbage. Whole pile of it. Yay. Up. Really, dude? Really? No one was able to rally the banner. No one was able to do anything. You just ran up here and started it already. Cool. Well, this is gonna be a 4 cycle, because no one's gonna have fucking heavy ammo in this first fight. Lovely. That's why I hate randoms. Sometimes Cyclops is the spawn during this bit. No, I gotta reload. I'm not gonna be able to get it off in time. Okay. Don't take that out of context. I was confused for a second. I saw like the Minotaur beam and I was like, wait, it's one of my Nope. It's not an ally. It is in fact an enemy. Which... Should be able to guess that? Oh god, it's an ass. I'm doing that again. not almost just fall off the edge. That's nobody saw that. Damn it, motherfucker. Oh, and immediately when I went to shoot, he became immune. Alright. Looks like that test stream I've been talking about for a while is going to happen. I'll be here in just a second. Well, whenever he gets on and after I go to that. I'm not going to go into specifics on that one, but yeah. About this. Ooh, got lucky with that one. Jesus Christ. Fucking yeeted me across the map. Joke's on him though. I brought a sniper. God damn it. Yep. I guess you called it was a 4-cycle. I could have done better than this if we all had heavy memory. Also, if we didn't all suck, that would help too. Up. Cranium. I'm hand. Come on, guys. You know the mechanics. Finish this fight already. Was that so damn hard?
One more undying mine for the pile. Only a few thousand left to go. But we're getting there.
Alright. Return to orbit. Return to orbit. Check if it's going on. He is. Alright. We'll be back in 10 minutes or so.